Okay, here we go. Hi guys! So welcome to my first ever packing vlog. I am absolutely I am Main St Loz and I have finally stepped into the world of YouTube. I am going to Disney with my fiance in about 2 weeks time. We're super excited and we just can't wait to get out there. Now you may think 2 weeks is a little bit early, but we are actually getting married. So our Disney trip is our honeymoon and I've had to pack a little bit earlier as I'm headed down to Wales next weekend for a week, get all the prep for the wedding done, wedding the weekend after, drive back to London, and then we're off to Disney. But I've done as much as I can, so I'm going to show you guys where I'm at. I'm going to start off with my little bag. We've got Thigh Chafe Stick, Mega Babe. Get to know it. Like, completely saves you from wearing chafe shorts, stays on all day, and is just incredible. I even wear it here in the UK. Dry shampoo, little mini Batiste, my moisturiser, cleansing stuff, SPF. Now that is something that is absolutely crucial when you're in the US. I feel like in that intense heat, you're gonna need it. So I've got these tiny little Dermatologica, I think that's how you say it, samples that a friend gave me. Last time I went to Florida, I wore Bondi Sands and I didn't really get on with it. It was a little bit greasy and it just added to that like really long day in the parks kind of glow. So I'm gonna give that one a go this time instead. Then I've got my usual makeup bag, my lovely girl Marie. This is from Spectrum Collections and it was like a limited edition and it came with like little brushes with the Aristocats on too. Just so cute. So it's just all my usual makeup stuff, you know, like foundation. You're gonna need your setting spray, Urban Decay All Nighter, if you know, you know. And then we've got other things like, I've got a little Bondi Sands SPF lip balm, always gonna be useful because there's nothing worse than burnt lips. It's just everything that I usually wear. I don't do anything specific when we go to Florida, so that's that. Then I've got sort of like miscellaneous beauty, skincare, drugs, anything useful that I might need. This is in my cute little Primark Mickey bag. Things like After Sun bug spray. Didn't really need it last time, but you never know. Toothpaste. I've got some of these little footy packs from Superdrug. I feel like they're really good when you've had a long day at the parks. And also last time we went, I got really sick. I had a bit of the flu like halfway through the trip. So I've stocked up on like cold and flu capsules. And I've also got, these are an absolute lifesaver, these Cool and Soothe migraine patches. Then I've got an even more miscellaneous bag of random things that I'm definitely gonna need, but couldn't fit it in the other toilet bags. It's my girl Marie. This is a skinny dip one. I just love it so much. Like, look at her little grumpy face. Anyway, so like hairbrush, good old Tangle teaser. Ooh, I've got my perfume in here. So when we went on our first trip to Florida and I watched Lucy Wood's vlog, she bought a perfume at the airport in duty free and she was like, oh, I do this every time I go away because then that scent just takes me back. So I bought this one. This is the replica, I think it's summertime in Shanghai. Anyway, wore this all last my Florida trip and every time I spray it now, it just takes me back. I'm getting ready in the All-Star Sports bathroom. I'm walking out in the morning heat, like ready to get on that bus, and it's coming back with me because it is just my Florida smell to me now. Got the good old magic band, got a lilac one. I feel like most of my outfits are pastel, so it's gonna go with them. Ooh, my pin folio. So since our last trip, we've gotten really big on collecting pins and trading. So I'm super into Aristocats, obviously, and Marie, and Sam collects the Muppets. And we had a little go at pin trading last time. We had like a little bag of them and we're getting them out. But I thought this time I really want to have like a good go at it, you know, with the cast members on their boards. So I decided to invest in one of these. They're from like Pin Pro HQ. In here I've also got a cute little clip. Might be a guess as to what we're doing one of the days, but we are going to the Halloween party. So I've got this like spooky little Mickey clip that I found, I think it was from Temu. And then also this one because, as you probably guessed by now, Marie is my #1 girly. So I've got SPF, Island Glow, Hawaiian Tropic. It's a spray-on one, so you don't get that sort of thick, horrible on your skin feeling. So I've got some ponchos ready to go. And then I've also got some face pads, because I use reusable ones at home. So next up, I'm going to show you guys what ears I'm taking and a little sneak peek at some of the clothes I'm taking, because I don't want to give it all away. Like, these are some cute outfits and I'm going to debut them on the gram. These tiny little plushies that you can clip onto your bag, I just think, oh, they're so cute, and they just add a little Disney to like a plain outfit. And obviously I've got a wee little stitchy, because I'm going to show you something later that's going to look really cute with that. And obviously my girl Marie. These have really become a thing lately and I'm really falling for it. Well done, Disney still. I've got these gals on. These are going to come with me because there's quite a few little pink cord outfits we're going to do. And then to match that little clippy I showed you earlier on, I got these guys. So a lot of the ears I buy are rarely brand new. Like, I'll go on Vinted, I'll go on eBay, and I found these for like £15. They were so cheap. So I've got these for the Halloween party, and you can even clip the little bow off. It's so sweet. Then I've got some pale pink ones. I feel like this is definitely going to be an Aristocat sort of coded girly Marie outfit with that little Marie plushie. So cute. And then I've got these green ones. I took these with me last time and they were just so cute. Like, with the bag, they were just adorable. And these I bought when I was out there last year. So I really wanted these so bad, and they sold out on the UK site. But then I found them when I was in Florida last year. So I was absolutely over the moon. These are the up ones, and they've got the little teeny tiny grape soda badge there. And really cute ears, and really cute bow. And I think these are like perfect for Animal Kingdom. You're gonna go meet Russell, you're gonna go meet, Doug, Kevin's gonna be walking around. And then following on from that, I'll show you my lounge flies, because quite a lot of them go with the ears. So, number one, we've got the pink one. Now, this is brand new, I've not worn this yet, and I feel like it goes really sweet with the ears. And I've got so many pink outfits, it's just perfect. Then we've got the one that I took last year that matches with the green. Honestly, it's just such a dreamy colour. And I've got maybe some Grogu outfits to match with this. I really wanted this bag and I couldn't stop thinking about this bag. And I'm more of like a sequin loungefly kind of girl, but when this came out, like, it's pastel, it's figment, I need it. So my lovely, lovely husband-to-be treated me, and it's my wedding present off him. And he's coming along to Epcot with us. It's just so sweet. Look at it. It's got like the little figment on the back. And he's even got wings. Like, look at these. Just so cute. This one I actually bought for my hen in Paris. And I took it on my Paris trip back in April. Very cute, very clean. And then I've also got, obviously, the matching bridie ears. So yeah, this one, I've got a little bit more in it and filled out. So, got my purse. There's some dollars in there. I actually got my little emergency medical kit. That's, paracetamol, migraine patches, some really gorgeous compression socks for the flight, because, 9 hours up in the sky does no one any good. And then, oh my gosh, I bought these in Paris. Look how cute they are. I'm so excited to wear these in that Floridian sun. So to match the Halloween ears, had to get the bag. And I'm just gonna go like plain black outfit with the accessories. So the bag, the ears, and like the little clippy. And I think, it's just gonna look really cute. Last year we dressed up, and this year I wanted to do something a little bit more cute. So I got this in the parks last year. Very cute, very versatile, very roomy. Very much recommend. We've got the old passport, and then I'll just put things like my first day outfit in here. That white loungefly actually fits in here, it's so big. And the white ears, for the old, if the suitcase goes missing, then I've got an outfit on me for my first day. And then I'm going to read this on my trip. Some of the girls I work with have been reading this, and they said it's really good. And I used to read Jacqueline Wilson as a kid, so it all comes back around. I'm in Disney, I'm reading Jacqueline Wilson. I mean, did I ever grow up? No. And then finally, I'm going to show you my shoes, because I feel like Disney shoes are a bit of a taboo topic, Some people have their favourites, some people have other favourites, and in these Facebook groups, people are always bip, 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 bip. These are my favourites, and you don't have to wear them. I'm going to wear them, but I do recommend them. Last year, I took some New Balance, I think they're 530 trainers. And since then, I've worn them quite a lot. So I treated myself to a new pair, nice shiny white. They're going to go with that bridal outfit on the first day. You know, they're going to be so cute. So they've got tiny little polka dots. Are those kind of like mini coded? So these are like my go-to trainers for Florida. They're mesh. So even if you get absolutely soaked in the rain, that mesh is going to dry like within an hour. And then I've got my beloved Tiva sandals. I watched a lot of vlogs from Bethany Francesca and she recommended Tivas. So for my first trip, I went and bought some. And you know what? They're so like Billy Basic, but they go with every outfit and they are so comfortable. Like they did not rub, they did not blister from day one, and just no comments. They're just perfect. So last but not least, I'm going to show you guys a couple of things I'm going to be wearing. I'm really excited because I've planned these outfits to a T. So we visited Brighton back in January and we love like nosing around vintage shops and, you know, just trying to see what we can find. And obviously vintage Disney is just chef's kiss. And we found this. It's an Epcot t-shirt. Like, look at that. It's pink. I mean, it's got pink on it, it's got blue on it. Like, it's gonna match the ears, it's gonna match everything. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna wear it some days or Sam's gonna wear it some days because he's got like some cute purple shorts that might go with this. I found these shorts in Marks & Spencer and Sam actually pointed them out to me and he was like, oh my gosh, they are like so Lilo. I was like, oh, it's so similar and I could do like a really cute like little Lilo bound. So I bought these. Got a cute top. I've got my little stitchy plushie that I showed you earlier to stick on my bag. And I think I might wear this when we go to Ohana for breakfast when we meet them. And then last but not least, I'm going to show you something really special. So my work girlies, they got me some Disney dollars as a wedding present. Not Disney dollars, just regular dollars. They also got me this t-shirt, which is the sweetest thing in the world. So that's my new married name. And then it's got Mickey and Minnie getting married. And yeah, I mean, I'm just really excited. I've got to hand this suitcase over to Sam's parents this weekend now before I head back to Wales and get married. Crazy. And then I can sort of fill my hand luggage and everything that came to Wales back into my Florida bags, if that makes sense, the day before we fly. Don't forget, if you've gotten this far in the video and I'm sick of me chatting away, then like, subscribe, and I will be vlogging some of the days in our trip. It's our honeymoon, so I'm not gonna do the whole trip, but I'm hoping to do at least one day in each park. I'll see you then, guys. Bye.